restart. Sorry, I'm running late. Let me just get the second stream going. Does this one look all right? The vertical stream. Everything's being so slow today. What's going on with you, buddy? You're on Surly. Connected. Okay, I may have to wait for him to restart. Sorry. I feel at least not make you guys wait in the waiting stream any longer. Okay, this is almost. Okay, you load it up. Hello, horizontal stream. I'm gonna flip you guys around. Make sure I don't start getting messages that one of the streams went to crap. We're gonna switch around Wi-Fi stuff as soon as I get down here, but that should give time for the hotspots to reboot. I hope everyone's doing fine today. So I went to the doctor today. They do not want to do a cortisone shot. They basically said each time you get a shot, it's kind of a diminishing return. And since my knee isn't acting up that bad, they think I should hold off until it gets worse. But they have another shot. I think it's hyaluronic acid or something. I'm sure I said that completely wrong, but they're gonna see if my insurance will cover that. And I think that's a series of 4 shots every 6 months that they said if that works, I can just keep doing that. He said the arthritis in my knees is really bad. He said usually if people have arthritis as bad as I do, they're not nearly as mobile as I am. So I guess I'm really lucky in that aspect. Probably doesn't bode well for the future, but at least right now I'm getting by. Oh, we got some Suron or E-Ride kids. I think those back 2 are E-Ride Pros. Oh, they both look different. I think that back one's an E-Ride Pro, but I'm not sure. We got a fair number of people out here for today. Let me see if that other hotspot started back up yet or not. Hey, how's it going? Good. Okay, that hotspot should be up and going. I'm gonna take this bag off and switch things around a little bit. Just so I can kind of distribute the data. Hopefully this works. Okay, you're vertical people, you're gonna lose the stream for 1 second here while I reconnect the Wi-Fi. Bear with me. Let me know if everything still looks okay. Oh shit. Shit, they're doing burnouts. Dude. That's great. Dude, like, what's ICE gonna do? These guys can be out of there so quick. Comes the third guy. So those left two bikes are really small. Like, they're not full size. What do you call those? Like, e-motorbikes, whatever you want to call them. Oh shit. Well, that was an interesting way to turn the start the day. Okay, let me say hi to everybody. Who was first in? I mean, I was first in, and then Bree was first in with hello. But then, after Bree and I, it was Noel in the official stream with wavy hand and everyone. So hello, everyone. Followed by K-Girl. Hey, K-Girl and Noel. Hey, Dirty Hippie. Who else do we have in here? So Tired. Epstein File. Why weren't you first in, Epstein Files? Epstein Files. Hello, hello. Hey, Lita. Hey, Baby Seal. Lisa Lynn Lee. I just saw... I didn't see your latest video. I got a notification of your latest video, but I saw the one before and it was great. Good to see you in here, Lisa Lynn Lee. Back Guano, hello. Stephen, Wisconsin, hey. Of course, Matt's back in here, of course. Hey, Charlie. Grits Game and Comedy, what's up? Hey, Judy. Hey, Mel. I haven't checked. I checked my email, I think, yesterday, and I didn't check it today because I've been out running around all day. I will check my email as soon as I get home. I need to be much better about that than I am. Hey, what's up, Paul? You got the number one, Bree. Well, technically, I got the number one. I was the first one in there. I should have wrote something for myself. Okay, let's check out the body cam stream and see who's in there. I made up a whole bunch of new thumbnails. I don't know if you guys noticed, but I have a whole bunch more to do. That should be fun to roll those out. Bree was first in the body cam. Bree said hello. Then Mindy Moon said hi, Bree. Mindy Moon, it looks like you're holding it down. And the body cam chat as usual. Got ex-con Minnesota in there. Epstein and Leader hanging out in there too. Kamala Potty and I already said ex-con. Kamala Potty's over in the body cam stream. What's up? Along with Cthulhu. Robert Long. Oh, is it? Okay, hold on. I'll fix the other stream. My chat was behind, I guess. You guys said it was spinning. I was back in chat and mine looked good until it didn't. I was probably like a minute behind. I'm working on it right now. Okay, you guys should be live again. I think I'm gonna shut you for 1 second to make sure I reset the frame rate. You guys will be right back. I don't know what it is, but that usually helps the frame rate recover. So, let me know if that worked out for you guys. Pull body cam stream back up and make sure that looks good on my end. Oh, come on. Now my phone ain't gonna work. Okay, cool. That looks good. Okay, we're both on, or we're all on one hotspot now. I guess I should oh my god, that is hot for only having one stream. I've had that mesh backpack and I took the back off both of the hotspots and ran computer fans on them, but it's supposed to rain tonight, so I threw everything in a what do you call it, a messenger bag. And this hotspot was in the mesh outer pocket because this one runs hotter, but man, what, like less than 15 minutes and it already overheated?
Sad news, we have no burritos, we have pizza instead.
I'm not complaining. I would take a pepperoni slice. Oh man, that looks so good. I gotta pick the perfect slice here.
Yeah, first picks, best picks.
Thank you very much.
You're very, very welcome.
Oh, Costco pizza. Oh, thank you. I gotta show everyone Costco pizza. Costco pizza is so good.
It's so good. I know the whole business model is the food is cheap and good, so you come in and buy $300 worth of stuff. But
I was
the food is cheap and good.
So thanks for the pizza.
Oh man, this pizza's so good.
Fuck ice! Not all of it gets eaten.
And then he sends it home with fuck ice!
And so I just a bag with mac and cheese for 30 minutes.
Yeah, so right now I have 120 millimeter basically computer fans, but they run off USB. And in my mesh backpack I have each hotspot and one of the two like outer water bottle pockets with the backs off and a 120 millimeter fan blowing into where the battery would be. And that works. I just couldn't run that today because chance of rain. So I have a Netgear Nighthawk M6 and a Netgear Nighthawk M6 Pro. And the M6 Pro you can run without a battery in it, just hooked up to a power bank. So I'm able to do that with that one, and it runs just fine as long as there's not a battery in. But the other one I have to keep the battery in, and it overheats so quick because of that. I'm doing well, Orca King. Oh, that slice was so good. Okay, Bree, next time we go get more toilet paper, we gotta get a Costco pizza. Costco's one of the only pizzas where I'm perfectly fine with a cheese slice. I'm glad I could snack too. Oh, have fun with your icons, Lisa Lynn. Your emoji. I am so tired. I don't know why. I got like the best night sleep last night that I've had in so long. I got these weird sleep packet things from I ordered them free off this website, Gamer Subs. I don't know how I ended up on their website, because I don't it's a energy drink scoop packet kind of thing designed for gamers, which I'm not into energy drinks or gaming really. But they had this other stuff called AFK that's like a drink mix for promoting sleep, and they had a free thing where you could sign up and they'd give you 3 little packets. And they arrived in the mail yesterday, and I took one before I went to bed last night, and it made me so sleepy. I wonder if there was some kind of other drugs in it or something, but I was so sleepy and I slept so well.
Have fun?
I'm having a blast.
Hell yeah. Looks like everyone went on a little break. I just wanted to go eat some pizza, now I got grease all over my fucking hands. I think I told you yesterday, but we're gonna be May 23rd down here, like a pride event. I'm gonna make a flyer and everything.
Not next Saturday, but Saturday after, right?
Yeah. So not the one coming up, but the one after that. And
did you nail down a time?
5 p.m.
5 p.m.
Yeah, why not? So I'm gonna try to reach out to some of the Pride community that I know, and I need a flyer. So I don't know if anyone wants to make a flyer that's in your chat, but I definitely need just a flyer for it.
I can make you an AI flyer, but
well, so can everyone else.
I know.
AI, so.
If anyone knows, has any non-AI flyer making skills, Blaze on the 23rd is going to be having LGBTQ event.
Yeah, I mean it's just if anyone wants to do anything special, that's up to them. I'm just figuring have more a pride theme. I talk to Darren a bit. We'll probably have some more LGBTQ kind of music and stuff.
Yeah.
For artists that are part of the community and everything like that. And, I mean, I'm not an event organizer. Just people come down, have their flag, whatever. And...
So yeah, if anyone knows how to make flyers up not using AI, Blaze needs a flyer made for that for Saturday the 23rd at 5 p.m.
Who's that?
I don't know. I heard my friend, and that was it.
Oh, okay, cool. For some reason I thought that was Iceman.
Fuck Iceman!
Fuck Iceman. Don't vote for him. Jesus Christ.
Oh my god.
Gaslighting motherfucker. I sent Pam the videos. I wonder if she ever released them. When he said he wanted to come down here with weapons and kill everybody.
So, someone needs to get to the people running against him. I have the footage of when he went after me with a bullhorn, when he threatened to dox me, when he shoved the microphone in Jordy's teeth.
Yeah.
was that night. So I have like all those. Yeah, there's the clip from Ground Zero, like talking about like if you had a like.
He's like, call me a fascist. I don't care. Like, I'll be a fascist.
Oh man, just think about that as a like a tagline in a commercial. Him saying, "Call me a fascist. I don't care." You know, like
I don't think you can have like 99% of the clips on a commercial because it's like
I really hope. I want to think there's no way in hell he could, stand a chance of winning, but like Trump got elected. I didn't think there was any way in hell that was going to happen.
Yeah, he's not nearly as popular as Trump.
But... Yeah, but I mean, still, like, it taught me you have to be vigilant and you can't just be like, oh yeah, that's not going to happen, like. Oh man, if he got elected, I would be so upset.
I wish we had baby wipes down here. My hands are gross right now.
Yeah, just even like a box of napkins or something.
Yeah.
That'd be a good idea. I have like a little pouch that I carry like needed camera stuff in. I should throw a couple of just wet wipes in that.
Kind of a germaphobe.
I'm not a germaphobe, but I hate sticky hands, so.
Yeah, my grease and everything. Well, I'm gonna go eat some entertainment.
Go Braves! Yeah, I just don't know where to send it to, Mel. I just need to like take a few minutes and figure out like who his opposition is. I even wonder if like the Mercury or Willamette Week, like the local newspapers, might be interested in that. Exposing him, Big Spider Mike? Oh, and hi, Big Spider Mike. Oh, Kathy, thank you for the star. Oh yeah, that 19th Amendment stuff was. That is crazy. I don't know how people can be for that kind of stuff. Where were they saying that? Someone today was saying like he's against, like a whole bunch of constitutional amendments. I mean, of course, he doesn't want the presidency to be limited to 2 terms, but there's a whole bunch of other weird stuff. I mean, I guess that shouldn't be surprising, but he was backpedaling on the 19th Amendment stuff today. That's a crazy opinion to have. Yes, Bree, if everyone cannot vote for Iceman for my birthday, I'd be very happy. Oh shit, Tommy's back. Oh shit, Ryan's in here too. Ryan, Iceman came up to me and let off a megaphone right in my ear, and I still have hearing damage because of it. That's why specifically I dislike Iceman. Never apologized, never offered to pay for my medical bills. Yeah, it put me out for a couple of weeks. I was in the hospital that night, and then ended up going to a bunch of specialists, and I have hearing damage because of it. Didn't Iceman say he fled overseas for a while or something after that? He disappeared for a good month, and then he never really came back after that. Like, he shows up every now and again, but he's never been down here consistently after he did that. Yeah, I filed a police report. I wear earplugs down here most of the time now, Pono Vibes. Yeah, I went back and forth with the police and the DA, and they, just kept on saying they were going to investigate it and they'd get back to me, and they were going to investigate it and they'd get back to me, and nothing ever happened. I mean, I had my video, Ground Zero's video, and I think, did Iceman take video as well? I mean, there were like 3 video feeds of it. And then him coming back after me later that night too. And that was the same night he popped Jordy in the face with his megaphone. Yeah, I was, as usual, over here all by myself, and Ground Zero, Iceman, and someone else kind of came up from off to the side and kind of behind me, and came up, and Iceman just shoved a megaphone right into my ear and yelled into it. Not right, but like a foot from my ear, and yelled right into it. And he wasn't. It wasn't like he was walking around yelling through the megaphone or anything. Like, they walked over, came up behind me, put it in my ear, and yelled. I am.
There you go. It is a link to a document I wrote about how to follow ICE without getting attacked, or shot at, or maimed, or anything like that.
Awesome.
I'd be very happy to go over details. I know you're in the middle of a stream, so I'm not sure how to handle this, so I just figured I'd say it just for the best.
Yeah.
Okay. So, I was thinking, I feel really sorry for Miramar Martinez, Alex Peretti, people that got attacked by ICE and shot, maimed, injured, something to that effect. And I was thinking, how do you follow ICE without getting shot at or harmed in any way?
Yeah.
I did a lot of research into this, and it'll take forever to go through, but basically I found if you take an RC plane with a camera on it, there's nothing they can do about it. If they can't attack the plane, even if they did, it doesn't injure you.
Yeah.
So then I was looking into the laws behind that. What I found is, in general, you're not supposed to, but there's enough loopholes to be able to the point where you can do it, so long as you follow all of them to the letter.
Does it have to be under 250 grams?
That, and it cannot have the propeller on the front. That is category 1, and I go through it in the papers.
Interesting. So I'm kind of into RC.
Yeah.
And drones and airplanes, so I'm very interested in that.
Yeah, so I found that you can get those for about $150, and they are ready to go right out of the box. They have the camera, everything. They have an operational range, sometimes over the horizon, but the law says you have to be within 3 miles of the pilot, and it has to be line of sight.
Yep.
But I looked into that. That's about 28 square miles. 9 of those would be enough to cover all of South LA.
Okay.
Yeah. Anyways, I looked into, can you fly them anywhere? What I found is there's a lot of restricted airspace, but even in Portland, about 90% of the land area is unrestricted in every way. You can follow ICE anywhere. There used to be a law that ICE had a 3,000-foot no-fly zone around their cars, but they didn't.
That's ridiculous.
It was. Actually, this is the thing that made it really big. They canceled that law last month. So
that's ridiculous and unenforceable.
They did enforce it, and then a guy sued them for trying to enforce it, and it got blown because the only way they could possibly do that is if they told everyone where ICE was, but the whole point was to not tell them where ICE was.
Right, like if I put a drone up here, how do I know if there's an ICE vehicle within 3,000 feet of here? Like that's...
Well, I mean, not right here, but yeah.
but you know...
Yeah.
Yeah,
sorry, my brain just like, I caught you, and I'm like, don't do it, but you do it, and so you're like...
But, you know, yeah, I mean, someone puts a drone up, yeah, that's...
Yeah, so it was canceled last month. So very specifically, this is a giant open window that opened up really recently. So then I looked into, well, can ICE do anything about the plane? First off, if you follow about 1,000 feet behind them and they're in a sedan or an SUV, they can't see it. It's just too far back, it's too high, there's no way. The plane can very easily see them. Well, let's say that they decide, oh, I see that plane and I want to take it down. They could step out of the car and take an AR, but at that point you just turn around and leave. It'd be fine.
You'd have a hard time shooting a small RC plane with an AR anyway, but yeah.
Oh no, I found the answer was even if they got literally the best marksman on Earth ever to do it, he'd miss.
I mean, they're trying to shoot down drones in Ukraine and get lucky every once in a while, but it's not a good, you know.
Yeah. Well, I handed this to a couple of guys with red hands on their faces. It looked like they took red paint and then did this.
Okay.
And they were not happy with my idea. But what they said was that the ICE would just shoot the planes down. And what I found was that by the time the bullet reaches them, the plane would have already moved. So,
yeah, I
don't know.
I don't think that's you know, even then, so what, they're going to pull out an AR-15 in the middle of the West Hills and start shooting into the air?
I mean, it's ICE, so don't rule out anything.
Right, but, you know, well, they're definitely, you know, not inconspicuous at that point.
I know, but I found that even if they did, one, if they shoot it, they take down a $150 aircraft.
Yeah.
It sucks, but it's not the worst of things. And two, more likely they're just going to shoot in the air for no reason, and then the local police are going to be like, that thing is no danger to you. The laws say, and I looked up the case law, it says that they can only use those defensively, or if there's like a mass murderer running away, they can shoot him in the back.
Yeah.
Other than that, they're not supposed to pull their guns, and there's not really a legal defense to it. Now, the problem is, it's ICE, so do they need a legal defense? I found it iffy. But I found the local police would not be happy about it, because when those bullets come down, they might hit somebody, and that would be a really big problem. Anyways, so now I looked into that. And it's part of a 3-part plan. The next ones are just everybody kind of communicates on sort of an anonymous server, and then that server takes the information and starts broadcasting it on a public radio. And what I found was, and I'm being totally serious, if you tell one person where ICE is, that's a felony. If you tell the whole neighborhood where ICE is, that's completely protected under law.
What? Oh!
So it actually comes from speeding cameras. Some phone apps like Google or it's one called Waze. Waze is way really intense about it.
You're like crowdsourcing?
No, it's not crowdsourcing. They will actually tell you where the speed traps are, and they'll tell you exactly where it is. And police hated that, so they sued them, and they actually lost in court. And what it basically said was is that you, as a citizen, are allowed to publicly broadcast police activity as a matter of law under the First Amendment. It's under the press clause. And it's already settled case law, although it varies by state, but I think Oregon is, but I'm trying to get this to all 50 states, so it's a little bit iffy. But it's very, very well funded. It's really well accomplished case law. If you were to literally just say ICE is on, let's say, 5th Street going south in the black SUV, license plate 123, if you were to go on the radio and say exactly that and say exactly which block they're on, that's completely legal.
Interesting.
So yeah, and then let's say if you are down the street from there and you happen to be somebody who is afraid of ICE, and you say, oh, they're down the street, bye. Imagine, I mean, instead of them having to run away, which like somebody honking, they got like 3 minutes notice at best.
Yeah.
Now these guys have like 40, 50, 60 minutes notice. Instead of having to run, they can just literally walk.
Yeah.
So... Anyways, I did a lot of work. There is still just a big problem of if they arrest you, it doesn't matter if it's illegal, if they have nobody contesting them, so you really need to.
Yeah.
But I did write that all up in that report. It goes to a website called Jotbird, which is just anonymous posting.
Okay.
Yeah, and feel free to take that. I brought a whole bunch of these, and you're more than welcome to more than one.
I think I just need the one, but I know a couple of places I can share this where people might be interested.
Well, I'll tell you what. Share it with friends.
Yeah, I'm trying to think. Yeah, so there's a couple RC forums I'm part of that probably some of the guys will be really interested about that angle. I don't know if any of them will be able to build something like that, but I'm sure they would love to read about it and kind of, yeah, that is super interesting.
Well, I looked into the idea of making one yourself, and I actually found it's a Thingiverse page where they tell you step by step exactly how to do it. It exceeds the 250 gram threshold, but how are they gonna know? So it's a little
Yeah.
iffy. But as far as could you do this, I found the only cost anybody has to endure is to get a RC plane that's in the weight limits and has a camera attached. It's called FPV, and I found you can order one of those online, ready to go, everything for 150 bucks. So it's like, as far as I'm concerned, that's the cheapest way to go. Yeah.
Interesting. Oh man, I want to make an RC plane now. I'm gonna read through the website just to make sure there's nothing like absolutely crazy, but then I'll share it on my Discord and on here.
Okay.
I just like, I don't want to throw up a QR code and then find out tomorrow that it's something insane.
So all I'll say is this QR code links directly to this website.
Yeah,
I just thought somebody might not want to type in every character.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Well, QR code's great for flashing up on the screen or whatever, you know.
Yeah.
Awesome. I'm definitely gonna read that as soon as I get home tonight. That's really cool stuff, I think.
I had a bunch of people like, get away from me. And I'm like, God damn it, I'm trying to help you. So I'm just like, thank you for taking it.
Well, you know, you just gotta find the right people. I mean, that's the thing. Like, not everyone's gonna be interested in like building RC planes or amateur radio, but when you find the right guy.
Yeah, you're right. One last thing. I actually found when it came to an amateur radio, that's not necessary. You can have an online radio.
Oh.
And those ones have all the same stuff. It's actually pretty easy to set up. No legal licensing required. The big catch is that ICE could hack it to try and figure out who's broadcasting, and that's where I was like, you're going to need an IT guy.
If you do an actual radio, and there's bands you can transmit on where you don't need a license, that becomes much harder for ICE.
I did not know that.
Yeah.
My thought was,
you don't need a license for the FRS bands, I think, the family radio, which is like what a cheap walkie-talkie runs off of. And then GSRS, something like that, is like, that's, I want to say like 40 bucks for your entire family for like 10 years. But the FRS, it's lower power. I think you can only transmit like half a watt or something. But anyone can transmit on that, and there's no license required.
I did not know that. My thought was I wanted it to be online, so let's just say you're a person who's at risk. You could just log on to the radio on your phone. You don't need any, you know, you don't have to have an actual radio. Yeah, but at the same time, a lot of those guys don't have phones, so I'm like, that's actually a good idea. You know, I don't know. That's interesting. But,
There is also, you can have people with physical radios that then it gets transmitted online so you can listen online, but the guys who have the radios still have the anonymity.
Yeah.
So I don't know. It's something to look into, maybe.
I don't know. That's a decent idea. I will say, in the document, I put my email at the very bottom of it. And I just flat out said, I expect ICE to try to call me, be like, can you walk over so we can arrest you? So I just said, like, no meetups or anything. But
yeah, that's probably a good idea.
Yeah, because I'm like, what are the odds ICE are just going to intercept this? I just pegged it at 100% and moved on. Yeah, like, I wouldn't be surprised if they have a copy of one of these in the office up there. Which, I'm not going to lie, I kind of wish the Portland PD would be like, hey, here's our new plan, kill them all. Which I know I'm not supposed to, but like at this point, once you kill somebody in the streets more than once blatantly, I don't know. You're on the street, you probably shouldn't say that.
Yeah, we are live.
Yeah. But anyways, it just bugs me. I don't like it when they kill people.
No, most people agree with you on that one.
Yeah.
Well, most of the people on our side agree with you on that one.
Yeah, I've met people who are not. Drives me nuts.
Yep.
Anyways, but yeah. I hope that helps. Anyways, you got any further questions? I gotta
Okay, no, I'm gonna look into that. That is cool. I'm looking forward to that.
And
I am reading your messages, Bree. Oh, they want to know if you have a YouTube channel on my chat.
No.
No. I will share the link as soon as I just have a chance to look through it and just, you know, just make sure that, like, it's not a link to a Pornhub site or something randomly. Yeah, let me look through it, and then the sheet he gave me has a QR code, so I'll share the link and the QR code with you guys as soon as I look through it.
Should I put the thing up right now? I got some spares.
No, I just want to look. I'm 99% sure it's fine, but I just want to look at the site before I flash a QR code on my stream.
Okay.
I'm sure it's totally fine, but
no, I think caution's quite reasonable. I even put on the top of my paper to be very critical about what I say, because I tried my best, but you never know, and I'm not a lawyer, so there's always one things. But the big thing I would be afraid of if I were you is, well, what happens if this is a link to a ICE registration, fuck these guys site?
Yeah.
So,
well, you know, there's probably plenty of those. And there's maybe a decent chance I'm on a few. I mean, ICE does all sorts of nasty stuff like that, you know?
They got no souls. I mean, yeah, I hate them.
No porn yet?
I mean, if you guys want porn, let me know.
Okay, yeah, I'm totally putting this up. Okay, this is super cool. You guys should check out this website. If you're all into any kind of technology stuff or tracking ICE or anything like that, I'm gonna hold this up for a second or two here. You guys can pause it. And then also, this is the actual web address. I'll get to the body cam stream here in a second, but it is share.jotbird.com/gentle-spectacular-peregrine.
Peregrine, it's a kind of bird.
Peregrine. Okay, gentle spectacular peregrine.
Yeah.
Probably the QR code's going to be the easiest. And now for you guys, this is going to be a little more challenging.
I mean, I got a spare if you want it. I can hold it up.
I think this will work. And then here's the website. There we go.
Yeah. If you're asking, if you want to know about the name, it's just it made it randomly on the website.
Okay. So, okay.
So Jotbird is an anonymous posting website, and it's only going to be up for 90 days. I'm not trying to repost it, but I don't know how long. I don't know if it's still going to work. And the exact name, the bird thing, whatever they think. I really don't know.
I get it though. Jotbird, and it just comes up with random bird things.
Yeah. Wow. I'm so glad to have met you. I've been trying to hand this thing up for a while.
Yeah, no, I think that's super cool.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be diving into that tonight for sure.
Yeah. Well, I better get going, but pleasure to meet you. If you got any questions, again, there's my email at the very end of it. I only have time for so much, and it has a bunch of rules like don't actually say anything in the metadata that says fuck ICE.
Yeah.
Because I'm like, God, it's on Proton, but that only gives me so much protection. So, anyway, so that's fair.
Ryan, thank you for the $5. Ryan says, keep up the good work and subscribe to Independent Media 100. Thank you, Ryan.
Yeah, anyways, the only last things we kind of want to brag about are that I named it Project Tyros. It's actually after the first weather satellite, Tyros 1. I just thought it'd be kind of cool, little eye on the sky.
Yeah.
And the name I put down at the end of that thing was Salt, and it's just because salt melts ice.
Very good.
Yeah.
There's a woman How are you down here pretty often? Or
Not that
occasionally?
often, actually.
If you ever see a woman with a red motorcycle down here, she follows ICE and she knows a lot of the people that do follow ICE. She would be a good person to talk to and pass your information out to. I don't see her very often, and I can't remember, like, she's got an Instagram or something, but I can't remember what it is. But I'm guessing like her group of people might be interested as well. If I run across them, I'll keep one of these in my back pocket and pass it on. She's the only one, like, I just don't know like tons and tons of people, but their community might be interested in it.
I don't know. I just say use the woodpecker strategy. Yeah, first hit doesn't do anything.
Yep.
Gets it eventually. Yeah, I'm gonna pass off a copy of this to those fine people over there.
Awesome.
And hopefully, eventually, I mean, if it's what is it? If you buy enough lottery tickets, you're guaranteed to win eventually.
Right. Awesome. Hey, thank you, man. Okay, that is probably mostly just kind of theoretical stuff, but like I have an interest in RC stuff and a little bit RC airplanes and amateur radio, so all that stuff is right up my alley. That was kind of cool talking to that guy. I love that people just take the time to sit down and, you know, come up with solutions to problems like that and new ideas, and you know, just take the time to do the research and be like, this is a cool thing we could possibly do. Man, I really want to make a little FPV airplane and follow ICE around now. I think that would be harder than he imagines, though, because you'd have to like either know where an ICE vehicle is going to be or come somewhere like the ICE facility and loiter until an ICE vehicle leaves. And RC airplanes don't have that long of a flight time. They're like, you know, measured in minutes for sure, even kind of long range ones, especially a small one that's under 250 grams, but I really think Matt has a 5-minute timer and like a big whiteboard, and he'll just go for 5 minutes writing down like his next quip, and he'll just be writing them down, crossing them out, circling them, and then when the timer goes off, he's like, this one, writes it, sets a new 5-minute timer, and just starts going for it again. How big is your whiteboard? No, we never had Ralph's in Portland. Jane Ice, I'm watching an entire building, not just a fence. Come on now. I mean, look, the fence is barely even in the shot. I think at this point, the fact that I'm filming the ice building is a small part of this YouTube channel. It's mainly about the chat and the community and showing up on a regular basis and talking to people you know. The ice building's kind of just more of a backdrop at this point, where interesting things happen from time to time. Although then we do get nights where just like something really crazy happens, so, and you never know, like we've had nights that are this slow and then just out of nowhere, you know, ice comes out and grabs someone, or, you know, just something nuts happens. Hi, Poppy. We gotta get a little bit of the fence in there.
Hope you have a good rest of your evening.
Absolutely.
It just feels so good to finally get some traction on this project.
Dude, that's awesome.
Yeah. So let's see. Yeah, I'm good. Anyways, anything to say before I bid you adieu?
I don't think so. Just good luck.
Yeah, hope so. I'm hoping to make like an anti-ice airplane club in Portland, and then in
That
LA.
would be super cool.
Yeah, or LA, a bunch of other places. I find it wouldn't take that many of them to shut down ice. So, hey, viewers, if you'd like to shut down ice, please read into this.
Yeah, that's super interesting. I like it. Yeah, keep talking to people, you know. It just takes finding just the couple of needles in the haystack, and you find the right people to roll with it.
Yeah. I got one last question. Why are there ripped apart baby dolls all over that tree? I mean, of all the things, why ripped apart baby dolls?
I don't know. I mean, there's dildos too.
Funny. Yeah, a little bit of go fuck yourself. Here's equipment.
So there were baby dolls that showed up at the base of the tree, and then baby dolls ended up on the tree, and then it started getting filled with baby doll arms and legs, and I'm not sure why.
It's creepy as fuck, I'm not gonna lie.
It's a little bit. We haven't really done a Antifa update in a little bit. This is good a time as any to see what's going on in the tree these days. We've got all sorts of doll parts up there and everything else. Slow pan. Hey, back, Guano. Is Ryan still in here? Body cam chat's getting a little spicy. Matt, wake up, you're late. Whoa, what? Kanton no Tenchi, thank you for the $20. Kanto says, gift from an angel, random act of kindness, good day or night. Thank you very much, Kanto. Kanton no Teshi. Thank you, Kanton. Awesome. Thank you very, very much. Oh, I got a donation on the other stream? Holy smokes, let me check it out. Crash, thank you for the $9.99. Crash says, thank you, Nathan, for all you do, and thank you, Mindy Moon, for trying to keep me sane. Mindy Moon is freaking awesome. She has been doing such a good job modding the body cam chat. Thank you very much, Crash G. Wow, well, we hit our goal already. That's awesome. Thank you guys very, very much. Nubbin, St. Nubbins on Twitch is streaming me again. I don't know if there's anything I can do. There might be something I can do about Twitch restreamers. I am probably going to start streaming on Twitch in the next month or so. At least my bike streams during the week. And if I start streaming on Twitch, then I'll definitely have a way to fight against that. Is there? I don't think on Twitch, like, you can grab like a link for a replay, right? Like, they don't even all have VODs. Is restreaming on Twitch a problem? Are there a bunch of restreamers on there? Oh, I forgot about the Amazon subs. I used to go on Twitch every month and give away my subs, and I haven't been doing that for like a year. I should get back in the habit of finding some people I want to give subs to. Yeah, once I start using that new camera on my bike streams, I'm going to be streaming through OBS, and I can stream to YouTube and Twitch at the same time, and there's nothing to it. It doesn't take any extra work or anything. There may be extra work in trying to figure out how to read both chat, but that's it. I really wish I would have like figured out a way to stream to Twitch this whole time, but I could have probably grown a huge Twitch audience if I were streaming in October. If I were doing a little better, I could probably stream to Twitch on the weekends too. I think it would require a third hotspot and a third SIM card, the way I'm thinking I'd do it. I wouldn't need like another phone or another camera. But I just I'm not getting like enough views and money coming in to justify 3 SIM cards. One day though, hopefully this channel will keep growing, and as it grows I'll be able to invest more and more in it and end up with a higher and higher quality stream. That's the hope. I have that new camera and I am just dying to use it, but it's not set up. I could try. No, I can't do that. I need 2 hotspots kind of to make that system work, so I can't shoot with 2 cameras with it, which is why it works perfect for the bike streams. But when I come down here and do the body cam stream and the regular stream, I can't really make that work. I guess I could come down here and just do 1 stream again. I don't know, I'll have to get that figured out. I'm just like rambling out loud, I guess. Oh yes, thank you, Backguano. If you guys wouldn't mind hitting the like button, I completely forgot to say anything the entire stream. It really does help out the stream, both the vertical and the body cam. We have 69 likes on vertical already and 37 on the body cam. Thank you guys so much that have already hit the like button. If you forgot to hit it on the way in, I'd really, really appreciate it if you did that now. Hey, we're up to 71 likes. Thank you to the 2 people that hit the like button. Judy Cook, thank you for the star. And what were we at before on the body cam? We're up to 39 likes on the body cam. I think we got a few more likes on that one too. Thank you guys. Nathan Barbie with 3 phones. Come on, 3 phones, 2 hotspots, a mesh backpack, and half a dozen broken tripods. A backpack with most of what I need. Oh no. Oh, Dirty Effie, you know me too well. Goggles that fit over my glasses. So I ended up getting a pair of narrower glasses just so I could wear those goggles.
Right foul.
Oh my God. That guy just threw his hand out the window and yelled white power. Bro. That is messed up. That is fucking messed up. I can't believe he said that. Oh, a guy just drove by, threw his hand out the window and like a Heil Hitler and yelled white power at me, Bree. Yeah, who knows, Judy? That is just so gross. You know, we get 100 honks and likes for every one jerko like that, so. Portland used to have a really bad neo-Nazi problem. Was that like back in the 70s, probably? Yeah, Idaho's notoriously bad. Yep, the Sharps. Exactly, dirty hippie. Whites already have plenty of power. Oh, Kelly, thank you for sending me that link. Okay, we got the main stream back up. I'm working on the other stream. Give me one moment. Let's see if I can just do this. Come on, come on. Let's get back on Surly. Okay, we're back live. We should be live on both streams. Give me one sec to get back to you, Bree. I'm sure it's about the streams. Oh, I can't get back to you until... Okay, looks like that stream's working. All I have to do is restart the other hotspot, I think, and we should be good. Oh, that fucker's hot. Yeah, I might get shut down, aren't you? I think I'm gonna have to let this cool off for a second before I can restart it. I'm starting to miss the really, really cold nights of the winter when I didn't have any hotspot issues. Oh, but my chat hasn't updated. There we go. Oh man. I use this hotspot as a hand warmer though. Yeah, Blaze is a champ. Okay, let's see if we can switch back over to Wi-Fi on this. Right. Let me know if the quality drops on the vertical stream. I'm just gonna let both my hotspots sit out on my stool for a little while in the cool air and see if they cool off a little bit. Oh, okay. Stream is not looking good on body cam. Hold on, body cam. I'm gonna reset you. You're gonna go down for a sec. Okay. Hey, we're back. Seriously? Wow. That was... Let's see after all that if our quality's any better. Yeah, quality's looking better, it looks like. Glenn Beck talking about the Chinese assassinating Trump by poisoning him? Like, was he... When was he talking about that? Can I post that QR code in Discord? I can, Percy, as soon as I get home. Well, probably not as soon as I get home, but I'll post it tonight. Tell Bree to remind me. That guy's quick. Trump doesn't have to go to China to agree on a bad deal. Pretty sure he's capable of doing that from here. Strawberry applesauce. I didn't know that was a thing that existed. That sounds really good. Oh, apples and cheese. That is apple and Tillamook cheddar cheese is one of those treats I absolutely love. Like a good cosmic crisp apple in the fall, like when the new harvest comes out, and some Tillamook cheddar. Man, I can't wait to take another one of those sleep powders tonight. I bet you there's like some real drugs on there or something. That stuff was just too good. You don't like cheddar cheese? What cheese do you like, or do you just not like cheese, K-Girl? Vermont sharp cheddar. Oh man, that's gonna be a debate. You can debate any Oregonian over Vermont cheddar versus Tillamook cheddar. So the sleep powder was from Gamer Subs, and what was it called? AFK sleep powder. And if you go on Gamer Subs, they'll give you like a free 3-pack, like of little one-time use samples. That's what I got, and I tried one. Why is that guy flashing his lights? I tried one last night, and I slept like a baby. And it says it's just like a big old dose of magnesium with melatonin, but I don't know, like, it didn't just like make me tired where I wanted to zonk out, but it made me like sleepy and like a warm, comfortable, like I just want to cuddle up in bed kind of way. And yeah, I went to bed, I felt like great, and I slept so good afterwards. But I don't know. I'm afraid there's something else in it because, like, I felt really good after I took it. Did my stream go down again? Oh, I bet my stream is down. Okay. If anyone's on both streams, I am working on getting the body cam stream back up again. Okay, I think we're back. Hopefully it doesn't look like garbage. Down to 26 people. Man, I need someone to like monitor both streams so I know when that other stream goes down, because I just haven't been catching it. It's up against my chest, so I can't really see what's going on with it. Yeah, I lost like half the viewers, more than half the viewers. You have both up. How long was the other stream down, back Guano? Did I catch it pretty quick, or was it down for a while? $20 or so? Oh, okay, so I caught it really quick. I mean, it took me probably 20 seconds to swap Wi-Fi's and stuff, so. Oh, the Tillamook extra sharp white cheddar. The stuff and the black wax. That stuff is so good. Oh, raw oysters are so good. On the coast, just north of Astoria is Oysterville. And they have some of the best oysters. They have these like Japanese oysters they grow up there. These Kumamotos, they're little tiny oysters. They're so good. You've never had raw oysters? It's a textural thing that some people have trouble with. The flavor is really mild. I mean, mostly the flavor is just kind of like seawater, in a good way. But the texture is really hard for some people. It's very slimy. And if you get a small one, like most people don't even chew them, that just goes down in one go. You can't do that with the big ones, but. My dad's partner of many years wrote The Joy of Oysters, which was an oyster cookbook. Oh, there go the Portland police. He had his left-hand turn signal on. He almost went the wrong way down a one-way. It's like when you accidentally tune into Splendid Table on NPR. Kind of the same deal. Okay, we're almost 2 hours in. We didn't have to set a goal today because we hit donations way before that, but I will just do a little pitch. If you want to support me, I have my supers on. I also have a Cash App and a Venmo that are both Pretend Media, all one word. I also have a Patreon if you want to provide ongoing support. It starts at $5 a month. It gives you access to the Pretenders level in Discord. And you can find that at patreon.com/pretendmedia. If you want to support me directly with supplies, I also have an Amazon wish list. If you type !Amazon in the chat, it'll send you a link. And I have a list of supplies for the channel that you can buy me directly. My birthday is also coming up on the 19th, so I added just some fun stuff for myself if anyone wanted to buy me a birthday present. And there's stuff on there from, you know, $10-15 up to hundreds of bucks, depending on, you know, what you're comfortable with, I guess. But those are kind of the main ways you can support me. Cash App and Venmo, I get 100% or virtually 100% of the donation, versus YouTube Supers, YouTube takes 30%. So if you want to donate money, donating through Venmo or Cash App, the money goes a whole lot further. Thank you guys for listening to my spiel. That'll be it for the evening. Until the end of the night. Oh yes, and if you guys wouldn't mind hitting the like button, if you haven't already, maybe you made it in late. Hitting the like button really does help the stream out. Someone just took their like away. How dare you? It really does help the stream out. We have 77 people that have liked the main stream so far, and 45 for the body cam stream. So thank you guys, everyone that hit the thumbs up button already. Oh, one more thing. If you just stumbled across this channel and you're interested in this kind of stuff, I am down here 5 to 6 days a week, starting at 7 o'clock. My streams don't really get promoted. It's hard to find them again unless you subscribe. If you want to see more content like this, I would love if you hit the subscribe button, because you'll probably never run across it again otherwise. There, now I think I'm done with all my pitches. But wait, there's more. No, there's not more. Oh shit, there actually is more. Also, I still have some sticker packs left for sale. A $10 donation gets you all 4 stickers that I've made up, shipped anywhere in the US, or $11 for anywhere in the world. And if you want stickers, just email me at info@pretendmedia.live. And there may be some more merch coming soon. Can anyone else think of anything I left out? Oh, kimchi does sound good. Nathan, what would you name your boat? I can't say. It would be my mother's first and middle name. Kimchi sucks. What's wrong with you, Noel? Who doesn't like fermented cabbage? Do I have an address for those George Soros checks? Just general delivery at the post office is fine. George Soros knows where to find me. Oh, cancel. I name my boat Tommy B. That would be funny. Sauerkraut's fine, but no thanks to kimchi. I do like a good sauerkraut too. Man, I want something fermented tonight now. Oh, is this guy turning in? No, he just has his turn signal on. Like, this isn't that near that stoplight. Like, you don't really still need to have your turn signal on when you're passing the building. That happens a lot, though. So some kimchi can be really fishy, some isn't. I really have to be in the right mood for the fishy stuff, but the more mild stuff's really nice. It's just kind of like spicy sauerkraut. Fish sauce can be pretty potent, but in the right amount, it can really add that right little umami hit to some stuff. But this person's pulling a U-turn. Maybe if ICE ever leaves, I'll just stay here and just do a traffic show. Man, it is getting cold out here. The wind's picked up. Pickled garlic cloves. I bet that's really good. I saw Richard as I was setting up, but he didn't come over and say hi. I think maybe he was just leaving when I got here. Which isn't like him to leave right before the food arrives, but... Cherry peppers stuffed with prosciutto and provolone cheese. That sounds really, really tasty too. Man, I am so hungry now. I think that slice of pizza is wearing off. And my legs are gonna kill me, and we just barely have over 100 people watching. I'll hang out for a little bit longer, but I don't think I'm gonna make it to 10 o'clock tonight. It's also cold down here. I knew it was gonna be cold tonight. I put on long johns and thermal and a wool base underlayer, but man, it's still chilly. I was really debating whether I was even going to come down tonight. I knew it would just be another slow night, but I figured for consistency's sake, I better show up if I could. I'm really bummed I couldn't ride my bike down here this week, though. That was the plan. Hopefully my knee gets better in the next week or so. It seems like it's slowly getting better. I'm hopeful about those hyaluronic acid shots, but those are going to be a couple of weeks till I can start doing that. Does anyone know about those? They're I can't remember what the name of the actual injection is, but they're injections of hyaluronic acid that go in your joints. Thank you, Percy. Lamont, I'm mainly out here just to give people a place to meet up. You know, it's kind of like the round tables that a lot of the right-wing people do, except for I come out here in real life and everyone in chat gets together and we all just talk. Plus, there are 4 people across the street. There's a few others over on the corner. ICE has come and gone a couple of times tonight. So there is stuff going on. Why Are You Out There is a good boat name. We're so tired. Gel shots? Ryan's back. Viscous supplementation. Okay, it was something Visc was the beginning of the name of the medication. Okay. Yeah. I'm gonna have to look into that tonight and see what they're all about. Thank you, Ryan. We are in Portland, Bubba Lloyd. Yeah, it's a super friendly town. I'd say discrimination's not too bad around here. It is a very white city. There's not a lot of diversity, but you know, people are very progressive. Synvisc, I think, is the one they were gonna prescribe me. Hey, have a good night. I'm out of here in a minute too. Iceman is not progressive. Iceman is also kind of an exception in Portland. I mean, everywhere is going to have people with a wide range of political views. I mean, Portland's very blue, but there's still plenty of Republicans here. It's not like it's 100%, Democrat. We do live in a bit of a bubble compared to the rest of the country, though. I think most people who live on either coast do. And it gives you kind of just a skewed view of what people's views are like in the rest of the country. Okay, let's wrap this up. I'm gonna have time to go to the grocery store, get something for dinner, and yeah, we'll be back out here tomorrow night, 7 o'clock as per usual. Thank you guys for tuning in tonight. Thank you to everyone that hit the like button. Thank you to everyone that donated. I'll pull that up here in a second. If anyone subscribed tonight, thank you very, very much. Subscribers have definitely slowed down, but we're still slowly growing the channel. I really do appreciate everyone that hits the subscribe button. That really means a ton to me. And yeah, if you take the time to come in and hit the like button every day, that means a lot too. And just showing up. I think we've built a really cool community. I'm happy to be a part of it. I'm glad all you guys are a part of it. And I can't wait to see you guys tomorrow night. Oh, I hope you guys all have a good evening. I'm gonna go ahead and set the tripod down. We'll say our thank yous to everyone that donated. And we'll wrap it up here. Let me just pull up donations real quick. Wait a second. So I have that Canton No. Hey, you too. The Canton No Tenchi person for 20 bucks, but someone else donated $5 and it's not showing up on here. Does anyone remember who did the $5 donation, or is the person still in here? If not, oh, it was Ryan. Yeah, Ryan, thank you very much for the $5 donation. And I believe we had one on the other stream. We did. Crash D donated $9.99 as well. Thank you guys all very much. I'll see you guys tomorrow night at 7 o'clock. Have a good rest of your evening.